Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's Elliot here, and it's Dark Souls Remastered's come out, and there's a difference that I found in Dark Souls Remastered. I'm in Prepare to Die edition right now on PC. This obviously isn't remastered because this awful frame rate, but I've noticed that item duping in Remastered is a little weird and I can't get it to work. So I don't know if it's just because Dark Souls Remastered's in 60 frames as opposed to the previous versions of the game, which have only been in 30. I came back to Prepare to Die just to make sure I was doing it right and I wasn't misremembering. So I'm going to do it a few times here. Essentially, in order to dupe items, you need an item in your hotbar that gives you a yes or no prompt when you go to use it, like this homeward bone, for example, and then you essentially, instead of actually using the homeward bone, you do an animation while using the item, and then you go into your menus and use something else. And instead of using what you used in your menu here, it'll use your hotbar item, except it won't exhaust any of your resources. It won't remove one from your inventory. It'll be as if you didn't use it, but you still get the effects of it. So I'm going to do it a few times and Prepare to Die, then we're going to jump over to Remastered. So it goes like this. And then we can return to the bonfire. As you see, I have 25 homeward bones. We're going to go to the bonfire with this homeward. And I still have 25 homeward bones. We're going to do it again. A little faster, 25 still, bam. This is light rolling, this is on 30 frames per second. I'm a male character. I've seen a lot of things about that somehow affecting things. If you're a female, you need to be two-handing your weapon or something, is what I read. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm able to consistently do it here on Prepare to Die. As you can see, I'll do it with a different item, just so you can see it's not just homewards. I should have, like, let's do Gwyn's Soul. There we go. I'm not going to use it though, 'cause, you know, that's soul duping and that's frowned upon. I'm not going to do that on video, but I will do that after the video is over. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so that being said, we're going to go over to Remastered now. I'm going to pretty much do the exact same thing that I just was, and you're going to see that it's not really going to work the same way. See, I'm using the Estus instead. Wait a little longer through the animation, still doesn't work. Now we just saw it works with boss souls. Let's try to use it. Like you see, there's a yes or no prompt for this core of the Iron Golem. It just won't work. I just cannot get the timing right here. No matter how early or late in the animation I do it, it just does not work. It doesn't matter that I don't have Estus in my flask. We'll replenish it, and I'll show you, it doesn't matter. It just won't do it. So it seems to me like the item dupe glitch is officially patched out in the remaster, which means no duping of boss souls, firekeeper souls, homeward bones, things like that. Which means a few things, the ramifications that that's going to have on this game's community, the players, and kind of the ecosystem of everything, and even the speedrunning community. Those changes are going to heavily affect all of those things, and this game just changed kind of, you know, it's not just going to be a nice better version of the game we want, you know, the game we wanted, Dark Souls 1. It's now an altered version where some of these exploits and glitches and stuff that, like I said, had borderline been game mechanics are now gone, and so it's going to change a lot of things and a lot of the ways we approach this game. It's going to change speedrunning strats. Black Knight Halberd strats aren't going to be viable. Like I you know, potentially. I'm just theorizing here, because essentially anything that uses the menuing action prompt canceling to do things, as soon as you enter the menu, it cancels any queued actions. So anything involving like this going into the menus to cancel or do anything like that, tumble buffing, move swapping, duping, all those things, or duping through prompts. There's some other ways to dupe, but I think those are patched as well. Anything like that is essentially not viable anymore. That's really going to change a lot of things, and also to people who just wanted to make builds and stuff for PvP, and, you know, might have soul duped their way to just being able to get the levels for a good PvP build and something like that, instead of progressing through the entire game normally. Like that's gone too. So there's a lot of things that are going to change with Remastered and kind of what happens next. That being said, like it might be a little interesting because it's going to be a bit of a different ball game now. I'm excited to kind of see what the speedrunning community does about this and what else is altered to the point of changing the strats and stuff like that. I'm a little upset because I just wanted this game to be the original game, but with a steady frame rate and better response times and stuff like that, maybe some better textures and lighting and all that stuff, which it did and fulfilled entirely. And but now I'm just kind of getting a different experience that I wasn't really ready for. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. I'll catch you guys later. This is Elliot signing out. Thanks so much.